Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. So today we're going to do the first segment of the submit your question. So I received a lot of questions and I just want everyone to know this is about providing guidance for those of you who are really are like on the brink of a major change or decision in your life. And the purpose of tarot, okay, because it's a divination tool that provides insight into your situation to assist you with making a much clearer decision, okay? So just know that it's not about telling you what you need to do to change your life. That's not what this is about. It's to provide some insight and some guidance and also advice, right? But you don't have to take it. It's supposed to help you with making a clearer decision. That's the purpose. So just know that this is not to tell you what to do. This is to just help you with feeling more confident in what you're doing, okay? So I'm going to lay 3 rows here. So I'm gonna lay 3 from the first, 3 from the middle, and 3 from the smallest deck. And I'm really looking for patterns and also majors. And then I'll use another deck to actually get more clarity on the situation, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is just list your initial and then read your question, all right? Okay, so the first question says, hello and thank you for offering this. I really appreciate it. Will I be working with a different company in a year or less? I'm a single mom of 5.5-year-old twins, and I'm really trying to figure out what to do about a different career path as my kids and I currently have to live with somebody else. It's not working out for various reasons. I'm really needing to make more money so we can move out, but also want to love what I do. Thank you for your time. Okay, so I'm getting on that they're trying to get you to actually move, which of course you do mention that, but I'm seeing you in a whole different environment, okay? I see that you may have family in a whole nother location, and I feel like they're trying to move you there. What was actually standing out the most was that what you give, what you're giving out is what you're receiving. So let me kind of clarify what I mean, because I saw you giving. I saw you putting your energy into something, which is your work, okay? So when you have a job and you get up every day and you go to work, this is you giving your time. So be conscientious that what you give is what you receive. So if you're working somewhere and it's not something you enjoy doing, be very careful with that, because it's an energy exchange. And what you are experiencing is a direct reflection of what you're giving out. So if you feel like you're going to a job that it really doesn't really satisfy all of your needs, but you continuously give to it, just know that that's what you're giving back to yourself. So it's important to do what you love, which you did mention. And I'm happy to actually see that that's your intention, and they're trying to move you. Like I see you doing something very risky, and it's in a whole different environment. And they showed me a family at a distance from you. So I don't know if you thought about moving, if you have a family in another state, something of that sort. And I feel like you will find something that you love to do there. Okay, but let's go ahead and shuffle and get into your message here. All right, so C, we'll call you C. C wants to know if she will be at another job within a year. And just know they're going to give you guidance based on what's best for you to do to put you in a situation where you feel secure, which is your goal, okay? So let me cut the deck and we'll get started here. All right. Guidance for C. Okay, so just know it will require you to take risk, okay? And it's going to require you to just be very confident in what you're doing and know that you are exactly where you need to be. So it's like, don't doubt where you are. Don't be hard on yourself and judge yourself for what you're experiencing. It is exactly where you need to be to lead you to where they're taking you. So I actually see that you and your children will be safe and provided for. They're just trying to get you to be in this space, having that foundation where you feel secure and that you're like where you are is fine. That's going to really, really help you. So it's like, let go of any worry or any kind of sadness about where you are, and just trust that you're being led in the right space, okay? So we have, wow, the King of Wands here. Yes, self-confidence is so important here. Truly feeling ready to take control of your life. Like, this to me is like just going for it, okay? The King of Wands energy is someone who's confident. They're able to wing it and reach a success, right? So this is actually a risk taker, you know, like a trailblazer. It's almost like they want you to just go for it, right? So let's keep going. It actually gets you to a space where you get exactly what you're dreaming of. Getting something else here. Actually, it does work out. Everything works out for you. So your sense of confidence is very important. Okay, see? It's just the negative thoughts. So there's like doubt here. Self-doubt. So there are certain things that you are currently I guess putting your energy in. It's not working in your favor, right? This is what this is. This is saying that the things you're currently thinking are beneficial for you or not. So it's time to be confident and just take a risk. Literally, that's what I'm getting, because that's what leads you to exactly what you're wishing for. Because the vision I got for you was an outcome of just happiness for you and the children. It was like that 10 of Cups card. Okay. So we'll look at the bottom, but let's keep going first. So we have, yeah, you and the children moving. Right? This is literally what I was getting, because that's when things get better. They're trying to lead you to a whole different location. Okay, see? Okay, all right. there's a need to withdraw from like the whole environment that you're in right now. I mean, it's like work, even your living arrangement right now. They're trying to withdraw you from that. Okay, so it's like this is really when you'll be able to get some peace of mind, really. And also, this is when you will be able to kind of clear your, like the space around you clears. Because there's just so much distractions where you are now. It's not a space that's beneficial to where you're trying to go. It literally is like you're on another route. You want to go to the happy ending, but the route you're on now doesn't lead there. So there's like a major move that you're being called to do here. And I feel like it's going to be like you doing something just totally risky. But that's what they're trying to get you to do. Yeah, it definitely, they're trying to get you to family. I don't know if you have someone who lives, you know, at a distance from you, who is in a position to kind of like, you know, take you in until you get on your feet. But that's where they're trying to lead you. But this does take you just going for it, like trusting that you'll be fine. So that's literally what they're trying to do here. Okay, they're leading you to somebody in your family. Okay, they're trying to get you out of your current environment. Okay, see? So let's get 3 cards here. It's time to take action. They're saying just go for it. I mean, your message is very clear. Oh, wow, yeah, and be confident. You have the King and Queen of Wands here. Wow. It's time to spread your wings and fly and know that you're going to land on your feet. Okay? That's basically the message, because they're trying to get you here. This 9 of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. It's almost like there's a knowing within you what you deserve, like what you can get. They're trying to get you to go for it, but it's gonna, you really gonna have to go for it here. Okay? Wow, there's a victory. It works out for you. Like there's success in this, basically. And that's how they lead you there. Action is necessary. And I do feel like there's gonna be thoughts that tell you it's not realistic. And honestly, you have no, the energy that you have here is like wand energy, which is impulsive. It's just, it's instinctual, and it's motivated, and it's just driven to do something, and it just goes for it. So there is like no thinking with that. So that's really risky, but that's how they want you to do it. Like that's basically how it's going to get you to where you need to be. The thoughts slow you down. Because what they're saying is you've already learned what you need to learn in this location, and they're moving you on. Okay, so meditate on this. Meditate on this and kind of, you know, sit and think about it and see what you get, right? Because there's somebody, or yeah, there's someone or family member that you can reach out to who would take you in. And I feel like you'll have more success in that environment, wherever that is. Okay, so let's take a look at the bottom. Wow, just trust. They want you to trust that inner voice. Okay, the High Priestess is here at the bottom. So trust that voice within. It's trying to lead you somewhere. It's trying to take you somewhere. It's like giving you guidance, that inner voice. Listen to that. Okay, see at the bottom. Okay, yes, there's actually, a whole new life waiting for you there. I see that you'll meet someone there. Wow. Like a supportive energy. There's going to be an energy there. This could be a friend, but I'm feeling romance. There's somebody you will meet that's going to bring some emotional fulfillment to you. See? Okay? And then the bottom of this deck is they're trying to put an end to the difficult period in your life. Like, you are currently at rock bottom. So there's no way but up from here. And they're trying to end the difficult period. And it's like, that's where you feel stuck. Like when you're in these challenges, and it's almost like they're trying to lift you up. Yeah, they're trying to lift you up here. Okay. So I'm going to, just pull some additional guidance, but that's your message. It seems like if you're looking for change, and if you're trying to, get a whole different job and just a permanent living situation for yourself, it seems like the answer is in a whole different space. Like taking you and the children and just like going somewhere different. I don't know how practical that is for you, and I don't know if it's something you'll be able to do. I am getting a masculine here, so I don't know if the children's father will have to be involved with making such a decision like that, but that's the guidance, okay? So, anything else? Let me take a look at this King of Wands person, what this energy means, because I am getting that they just want you to embody the King of Wands qualities. Okay, Three of Cups. Yeah, see, this is really something to celebrate. This will lead you to a really good time. I feel like you will be more relaxed. This is actually really good. If you can really just confidently go for whatever this is, like this move, it feels like a move. I just see you just in a much, much lighter space, happier, doing more things, meeting new friends, meeting new people. So it brings a lighter time in life, okay? So the Seven of Swords, okay. There's a need to kind of like see opposite sides. Like whenever your thoughts go negative, try to look at like the opposite side of that. Right? It's like for every negative, there's a positive. They want you to focus on the opposite, like balance your thoughts. Basically, that's where I'm going here. Because that's when you realize that it's the perspective that you put on whatever it is that you're experiencing that leads to the outcome that you have. So it's almost saying, change your perspective, balance how you're thinking. Okay? Okay, because I'm getting something else. Let me see. Yeah, so balancing, yeah. So you may have to really... So the children's father may not make it so easy, okay? Because I feel like somebody else's input into this can make you doubt that you can do it. Here. Yeah, and that's what I was getting. So it's almost like, think positive, because this goes well. It ends well. It ends in your favor. No matter what kind of obstacles that come up, it ends in your favor. Okay? So, let me see here. Okay, let me get more on this Six of Swords. Okay? Okay, the King of Wands is here again. Confidence is so important, but this energy is so strong. I need more. This could be someone else. Yeah. So it's like, get along with their father. I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling like their father's input. It's almost like play nice, be friendly with him. Okay, because he's going to have a big say on this, and it's relevant, right? So it's like, make some kind of amicable agreements here. Try to work with him. That's what I'm getting there. Okay? I'm trying to see if there's anything else to get clarity on. Let's see what this family, this 10 of Pentacles, like, you will be provided for. You'll have what you need, okay? You'll have what you need. There's 10 Pentacles here. Your money situation will change, okay? But overthinking keeps you stuck. We got the 6, 7, and 8 of Swords, as well as the 10 of Swords. So this 4 of Swords says retreat, pull back, meditate, clear your mind. The higher the swords, the heavier the thoughts. So they're trying to lighten the overthinking. As the sword energy goes down, the clearer you become. Yeah, so there's choices that you're going to be making. This is really about stepping into your power. I'm seeing that you may have to speak some truths here, and there's some obstacles you're going to have to overcome, but you can get to this wish fulfillment. Let me get something here. Wow, just stay positive. Just stay positive. They're putting you on like the right path. This works out. Just have hope, have faith that this works out. You get your dreams fulfilled here. Both of these are wish fulfillment cards. The Star and 9 of Cups. It works out, but a positive mindset has a lot to do with this, and confidence in yourself, okay? See, I'm going to leave it there. I see you meeting somebody, okay? I do see someone, you meeting someone when you move on, and it could be like a fire sign male, or it could just be someone who's very confident in themselves, okay? That's your message. I hope this was helpful. Okay, have a good one. Hello. Okay, so the next question is for LZ, and it says, my question is related to my dreams. For so many months, I have been having the same nightmare, but in different situations. As examples, I'm a fan of Chris Brown. I saw him in my dream. He accepted to take a picture with me when I was to use my phone. It didn't work. My phone was completely dead. I always have a dream where I'm being blocked from doing the things that I want to do. Can you see why? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so LZ, this is actually an unconscious thing. So this is stemming from past lives. Okay, so you are unconsciously, it's like whenever you experience blocks in your life, or if something doesn't happen, it's because unconsciously you don't believe that it can happen. So how does this show up? What does this mean? This means like, in previous lives, you've had so much disappointments that you no longer think that things are possible. So this is someone who becomes so discouraged. You know, it's like that apathy where everything, there's a reason why it can't happen. So this may not be actually showing up in your conscious life. Like, you may not actually think this about yourself. But what this is showing is that you will deal with obstacles in life unless you're able to kind of let go of that belief system. So what does this mean? You may be in environments where you have a lot of Debbie Downers, you know, people who tell you why something can't happen versus why it can. You may have been born into a family where they've been just okay with average, right? Just being average, never going above and beyond to get more, and always just accepting things as they are and feeling like it's just, that's what it's meant to be, and there's no reason to even try for more. So it creates a kind of like lackluster kind of lifestyle, and you may, pick this up from your environment. So family or friends, you may have people around you that never really give you a reason why you can do something versus why you can't. So this is like looking at the world as the glass half empty versus half full. So there's something about your belief system that can kind of delay a lot of things for you in life. And this leads to not ever reaching goals that you want. So this can actually show up for you as starting things and not finishing it, and just being like, well, I knew it wouldn't happen anyway, right? This becomes a person who doesn't have confidence, or a person who doesn't really believe that, like, doesn't believe in miracles really, or believe that they'll be lucky. You may say, oh, I have bad luck. And, there's just belief systems you're going to have to look at in your life, okay? Let's see what the cards say. I'm going to do 3 big ones, 3 medium, and 3 of the small. I'm looking for patterns, and I'm looking for majors, and then we'll see what the guidance is. Okay, I just want you to know that this is simply insight, advice, okay? It's just guidance, and always trust your intuition, okay? So this is not to tell you what to do. This is just to give you some clarity, and hopefully it can help you with making better decisions. LZ. What does LZ need to know concerning this? You also want to be mindful of how you give your energy out, and to what and who you're giving your energy to. You may have a tendency to think that there's like a hierarchy system, right? Like there's people who are better than people who are better than people. I'm saying this because, okay, they're confirming. I'm saying this because there's like this giving of your power away easily to others as if they're more superior, or like they're more important. That kind of belief system can kind of get you to never really truly see your own potential, okay? This is about self-worth, okay, LZ? All right, guidance for LZ. What does LZ need to know? All right, so we have, okay, working on self. Where are you putting your energy? This is about the things you work on, the things you put effort into, the things you're building. That is telling you something about yourself, okay? So it's kind of like looking to the things that you like. You want to start paying attention to the things that you like, or the things you like to do, the things you like to work on. What interests you? Because that's creating your belief system. Okay, so the things you put your energy into are creating belief systems that keep you kind of in a rut here. Wow. Yep, and they need to change. They're trying to change it. So this brings towers into your life. This brings in experiences where you start something and then it blows up. Like it doesn't really work all the way. Like the tower is like, it's a building blowing up, and a building is like something that is constructed, it's put together, it's concrete, and it's expected to last. It's expected to be there like forever, right? That's what our belief systems are. There's something that we allow to kind of direct how we make decisions. With tower here, it's like your beliefs being blown up. So this is just symbolic of what you want to, you kind of want to take a look at the things that you put a lot of effort into, the things you like to do, the things you like to work on, because they're creating belief systems that can lead to inevitable change being needed. Okay, I hope I said that right. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It leads to things never really going long term. It just, you got to start from the root here. This is like deep stuff. This is, okay. Let me keep going. Yep, they're trying to show you. They're trying to get you to see like that your own light, that you shine. There's things being shown. There's things need to be realized. If you see the baby, the child is on a white horse. And that white horse is like transformation, right? It's like the death and the rebirth and the realizing. But there's freedom here. There's the sunflowers behind, and the sun is shining bright. And he's just like feeling free and ready to go with this flag is waving. And it's like a whole new outlook on life. That's what you need. It's like a whole tearing down of everything you've been taught, everything you've been working on and putting your energy and effort into. It's like a wiping out. Like this is drastic. I mean, let me just keep going, because I feel like there's like a whole wiping clean of things and just starting all over like a brand new baby. So, wow. Yep. Justice here. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just seeing that it's necessary for you to kind of balance. You seem to like authority. You give authority over to things easily. You give your own power. It's like believing that people of a certain title or a certain status is more powerful than you. So it's like giving up your own power here to things or people just because of what you see or what you believe about them. I see someone who just looks up to people but don't realize their own potential. And this creates blocks, because then you're okay with being mediocre. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if that's fine for you. But when it comes to, the question that you have and the guidance that you're looking for, this is saying that there's a need to look at that belief system. Okay. I don't know. It's like you may live only by other people's advice, and that's a very I guess, dangerous thing. Like, because it's like blindly being led here. Okay, so yeah, you gotta take back control. You need to take the wand and you need to start being a leader in your own life. Like, they're trying to get you to be confident in yourself and to like take your power back and stop giving it away to like authority figures, celebrities, even friends and people you know. You may easily praise others. I mean, that's what I'm getting here. They're trying to get you to kind of get your power back, right? So start doing the work, planting seeds into yourself. This is going to take time, so be patient with yourself. And yes, it's about self-care and trusting what you feel. This is like letting your heart speak to you. I'm getting an energy of someone who's very suppressed, who doesn't really speak what they feel. Okay, so you may attract a lot of dominant partners, people who want to possess and control you. Here, like even with this, there's going to be a person who doesn't speak out and a person who is overly expressive. And this can also attract like narcissistic people to you. And it leads to you being or feeling unheard. So it's about self-care and expressing yourself and paying attention to how you feel and honoring that. Yeah, and I'm feeling the need to withdraw from a lot of things here. Okay, it's almost like you need a whole wipeout, like even friends, I'm getting even like your friends may take you for granted or take advantage of you. I don't know, I'm getting like since you were a child, like a little girl. So it's like, take a look at the patterns in your life, because you attract certain type of people because they're able to see that they can get away with a lot, or like that you easily just fall into line. I mean, I hope this doesn't sound patronizing or condescending. I'm just, this is what I'm getting. So there's a need to kind of like speak out more. Overall, yeah, start taking action. It's like you're going to be starting from scratch. They're trying to get you to the King of Wands. So they're giving you the wand. I see you there looking at it. They're trying to get you to take action in your life, like start initiating things. There's a need to use your will, right? Using the word no more, right? Okay. Overall here, again, same thing. Yep. So it's like you being involved in your life. You got the same thing at the bottom of 2 decks, okay? And this is indicative that it's time. Okay, your message just keeps stopping. I don't understand. Because what I'm saying here is that this is the second time your message is stopping. I just want you to know. I was saying how it's important for you to start taking more of a leading role in your life. And at the bottom of the big deck is the 3 of Pentacles. It's like how you show up with people. You seem to be very easy to work with and get along with, but that's because you don't really voice. So it's like coming up like a people pleaser, or someone who just goes along with other people's plans but never really speak up, because you're just used to authority. I don't know, you may have had like a very authoritative type of parent. Okay, so let's just see if there's any other guidance. The dreams are about your belief systems. Like you have been taught to just follow rules. as if like you have no power and control over your life. It's the people that are above you or have a higher status than you that really kind of has the final say so, or they're more important. It's that energy. So this is about realizing your power and taking your power back. Okay, so, and I see the tower down here. So it's like a change in your own belief in yourself, okay? That's number one, because you do have a choice. We have free will. And it's like no longer being led, but being the leader, okay? Realize how you're showing up in groups, right, with people. If your ideas or your comments or what you say is really being heard, allow yourself to be heard. This could also be at work, you know. I feel like you will have this kind of lesson through work. And relationships, yep. Okay. And they're just trying to get you to see, okay? So let's see here. Okay, yeah, there's balance needed. You really need to kind of speak up. Like justice is a person who's able to see both sides, but they never really kind of, it's like someone who never really has like a firm, because they're always on opposite sides. I'm getting so much. Tell me more. Okay, they're trying to move you away from being that. Oh gosh, this is some type of karma. Like you're bringing this in from a past life. We got a 6 here. They're trying to get you to move away from the way you communicate with people. I feel like it starts there. Or yeah, people, friends came up the strongest. I don't know. It feels like you're learning to really have more of the final say. There's some kind of imbalance I'm getting here. And they're trying to close this cycle out. This is a cycle you keep repeating. You keep repeating the same cycle. This is pretty big for you, 10 of Swords. Because what happens is that this leads to nothing ever working out. It's like everything is left incomplete. That's how I'm getting your message. So yeah, there's a need to withdraw from many things in your environment. Need a second look, because they're it's like things have a lot of control over how you make decisions, and this could be unbeknownst to you. You may not even realize this. I mean, justice is here twice. There's some type of karma here. Balancing your masculine, feminine energy. This is all about balance. 6 of Swords. Lovers is the 6th card. Justice has the scale on both cards. This is all about, this is some kind of karmic thing. You're balancing something from a past life. And it's in your relationship with people. You seem to be like a people pleaser, and they're trying to get you to have more of a say-so and not give your power over to authority figures so easily, you know? Yep, balance and starting, like, becoming a new person. Here, look at this. Temperance. This is like, this is alchemy, like the mixing of two opposite energies to make a whole new energy. This takes time, so be patient with yourself and showing up in a new way. This creates the new you. The new you is being birthed through balancing opposite energies, lovers. And this lets me know that you are going to deal with some karmic partners to help you balance this. And it's going to require you to really make major changes, like drastic changes, honestly. And there's things you have to let go of and move on from. And you can definitely close this cycle out in this lifetime. You have all these majors here, just clarifying here. So you're in a period of learning clarity about the patterns that you have. And it has a lot to do with how you work with others. That's where they're trying to change. Let me get something for the tower. Tower, please. Yeah, this is about self-worth. This is a past life energy. You brought it in. So it's like lack. This is like thinking you're not worth it, and you'll never really get beyond a certain echelon. Like, I mean, honestly, it's like lack consciousness. So it's like never feeling fulfilled, but being okay with that, or saying like, that's just what it is and I'm just going to deal with it. I mean, that's what I'm getting. So they're trying to get you to have more of a voice. I'm actually wanting to leave it there, but I'm being led to pull some energy oracle for you, because they're trying to put an end to this difficult cycle you keep going through, because it keeps ending in disappointments. And it's heavy, and it's like weighing you down at a soul level. Okay, this is at a soul level, because what this does is it leads to just many disappointments in life, and things that seem like they're going right, just out of the blue, just blowing up in your face. And they're saying there's work needed on yourself, and it's showing up how you interact with other people, and it's your belief systems. So positive affirmations will be very helpful for you. This is about reclaiming your power. Okay, LZ? So I'm just going to pull some of these, see what comes out, because it keeps you in this kind of state. Fifth chakra, speaking up more. You need to speak your voice. It's like your throat chakra is blocked. And it keeps you here, like stuck, indecision. It's like not making decisions. You go back and forth. That was that justice card I was getting. Like, you just don't really, it's someone asks you, what do you want to eat? I don't know, you choose, you know. It's just never really having any say, right? Like, this is a part of some kind of contract you had from a past life. I mean, the scale was there too, so you're balancing. Anything else? Door to value. Wow. See, this is when you start knowing your worth. And this is when you start showing that you value yourself, what you have to say, what you feel. Things open up for you. Things open up for you. And you start really receiving. That's also a part of the balance. It's like almost like they're saying it's time. So the second chakra here, which is your sacral chakra. Oh, wow. There's a need to really honor your, like, those things that you desire, the things that you want. Go for them, because you can reach victory. Don't allow yourself to believe that you won't be victorious in things. This is about really reclaiming your power and knowing your worth. You know, you can obtain what you want. Like, the door to value is open, but you got to value yourself first. This is what I'm getting, okay? I really hope this was helpful. I went very long, and I'm just going to leave it there. All right? So it's about really understanding that you have more power and more say-so in the situations you're going through. Sometimes you might feel powerless, which can kind of bring on a victim mentality, that people are doing things to you, but just understand you have free will and choice, and it's about taking your power back, being strong. The angel of strength is with you and trying to help you become strong and confident in yourself. And action is needed on your side, and it's coming through the voice, how you communicate. It's like, say what you feel, okay? That's the message. I hope this was helpful, okay? Have a good one.